Alright, Lying David Harry here, doing my YouTube monthly update, and this one is for April 2021. And yes, this is the last day of April. So why am I lying, David Harry? Well, that is because I've been lying. That's why I'm a liar. What it is, I've realised that there's been a whole bunch of things I keep saying I'm going to do, and I don't do it. By definition, that's what you call lying. Okay, I will try and address that at some point during this video. I'm going to try and keep this video short, and I think there's a good reason why I should keep this short, and that's because I haven't got much battery. Maybe this is what I should do these videos with a small charge on the battery, which means I've got to do it quickly in one take and make sure that I don't have other batteries to put in, so I can't continue. Okay, so let me crack on with this then. Right, so I have been lying to you all, and I'm very sorry. I keep saying I'm going to do stuff and I don't do it. As in, about 3 weeks ago, I did a video saying, look, I'm going to do a ton of videos. So yeah, just be aware that there's a ton of videos, maybe 2 a day at some point. It's going to start happening. Anyway, it didn't happen. The reason why it didn't happen is because I've also let people know I'm trying to split up my content into other channels and keep this channel a bit more focused, more on the camera, mic and tech stuff rather than the gamey thing and like, you know, the editing stuff and all that. Anyway, so the last 3 weeks, seriously, I've done, I think, 15 videos for other places, right? So as you can guess there, within 3 to 4 weeks, 15 videos is a lot of videos. And then I've done everything else that has actually gone on the channel here in the last 3 to 4 weeks. So there's a lot of videos I have done. Unfortunately, it wasn't all for this channel. And, you know, as I was doing it, I should have realised I was like splitting hairs. Now, I've already done that thing about warning people about that very thing. Don't be splitting hairs and don't be like, you know, like turning away from the content that you should be doing. However, the reason for doing that is because I do have to have a lump of content in these other places before I actively try and switch the content on, as it were, on one of the channels. So it's kind of a bit of pressure trying to move stuff. So what I'm going to do is defo get back on the wagon here, and I have been doing that the last few days. People might have noticed there was a few days recently where a couple of things went up in the same day and stuff. That will now go on, this onslaught, maybe for the next week or two, whatever. Anyways, let's get past that one. David, you did really well not dragging that out for 10 days. Right, okay, background change. Right, see the background here. What do you think of it? I like it for a number of reasons. However, it's been doing my head in. What it is, there's lines in these panels on the back, and the problem is, although the camera was meant to stay in a fixed position, I do move it, and then I'm having this terrible time trying to line the camera up. See, the thing is, if you looked at this frame now, the table wouldn't look out. That's easy to line up. It just spirit level the camera against the table. However, the table has to be parallel against the wall, and all that stuff has to be in the right position as well for the entire frame to look right. If that was just a solid background without any lines or anything in it, it'd be way easy to do that. And what it is, I think I do have OCD when it comes to things like symmetry. Although, is this frame am I in the center? I don't even think I'm in the center of the frame. I think I've got like OCD to do with the likes of symmetry and like level and stuff like that. So that's doing me head in a bit because it's really difficult for me to balance it. Other people may not even notice it. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are on the background. Would it look better being a solid, like, nice colour or something? I don't know, lights, whatever. Let me know what you think about that if anyone's bothered. Okay. Now, what it is, I've been moving stuff to 2 other channels. Well, actually 3, but 2 mainly, as in why I've been, like, not doing all the stuff I should have done this month on this channel. So I've started off me Edius tutorial channel. At the moment, I think there's 25 videos on there. There's a bunch of new ones. I'm trying to dig out all the old ones, switch them off wherever they've been on this channel, put them elsewhere. Now, only 1 or 2 things have gone live on that channel. As soon as the channel has got, say, I don't know, maybe 25, 30, I don't know. Once I've got a bunch of stuff there where I feel happy that it's all there and I can just switch it all on in one go and have it all go active, I will do a quick video on this channel letting people know. I appreciate the Edius Edius tutorials themselves may not be for everyone. However, it is all pertaining to video post-production. So whether it's Edius or Final Cut or Avid or Resolve, each of those are different post-production bits of software. However, the methodology and stuff behind all of them is exactly the same effectively. So that could be useful for other people. The game thing, I've been putting stuff there. I also let people know with that one that will go there for a period of time. I'll test it, see if it works. If not, if trying to hone this channel down a narrower path isn't working for me here, I've already said to people, I will just move it all back here, because if it's not going to work, me like splitting it up, there's no point in doing that. Now, the other thing that's weird, let me just quickly explain this one. I'm already having reservations about splitting my content because, right, there was one game video, and I have to remember, this is not a gaming channel. However, the odd gaming video seemed to go down okay, because it was kind of done hand in hand with, say, like the iPad when I got that iPad Pro. More about that in a second. And say the Mac M1 and stuff like that. More about that in a second. So when I got those things, I did the odd little game thing about them. It went down okay because it was to do with the hardware and the technology that I just bought. Now, here's an example. One video I'd done, right? It did get a few thousand views. Like it did quite well on this channel. I think I got 15 subscribers off the back of it. So this was just like one of those like extra like value added videos, which was a game thing happening on either the iPad or the Mac M1. And it got me 15 subscribers. Anyway, I moved that video to the other channel, I think 2 weeks ago. And between then and now, or over the last 3 weeks, I've actually put 6 new videos up on that other channel. Now, across all 6 videos, including the one that had got me 15 subscribers here, across all 6 of those videos, I've had 3 subscribers. Yeah, that to me is horrible. Now, it can't be down to the video, because being here, the same video got more, and that was only one video, got way more. One video here got 5 times more subscribers than that one video, and 5 others got me on the other channel in the space of about 3 weeks, okay? Now, if that carries on the other channel, I'm going to have to put the stuff back here. And I've already explained this, but I now know why I would have to do it, because if you've got a channel that is already monetized and making money like I've got with this channel, doesn't matter that it's only a small channel, it does make a bit of money in monetization. You have got to be mad to then put stuff elsewhere and not make money out of it, and know that you put it somewhere where it won't make money. And that is exactly what I'm doing in trying to play the game. But in doing that, playing Google's game and YouTube's game and trying to clear up this channel a bit more, it's not helping me at all whatsoever financially. And that is something that I will have to address sooner rather than later. So in the past, it said like, oh, I'll give it like, 4 to 6 months. I'm not going to wait that long. I might only wait between a month and 2 months. I will let people know how that gets on. But anyway, that stat there should kind of like, might be useful for people to understand that. So you can have a small channel and a tiny channel, and there is huge differences between them still. You don't have to be a big YouTuber to see those types of differences occurring within the same content going to different channels. And I'm positive, I'm not going to get into it, but I'm positive it's down to the perception of the channel, really, which is why people may subscribe or might like something. Honestly, I'll go into that in another video. Anyway, also as well, I recently got an email from Amazon. What it is, although I am an Amazon affiliate, I'm also part of this Amazon influencer program. As an influencer, Amazon are now encouraging influencers to put their videos on Amazon. So what I'm going to be I already put videos there for some of the stuff that I buy. I want to be very clear about this as well. I don't take stuff off anyone. As I've done this about 18 months ago. I don't take products off people on Amazon and for free to do videos on Amazon. The only stuff that goes on Amazon is stuff that I've bought. If, however, like I got into any that was it Vine or something, whatever the Amazon thing is, which is proper legit, I would do it then. But none of that BS about taking stuff for free and adding to that issue of false reviews on Amazon. I don't play any part of that game. However, Amazon have got in touch as part of the influencer program, saying if I put my videos up and it helps to assist in the sale of certain products and whatnot. And this is different than me putting them up as a product review. It's something slightly different. Still got to look into this and see how it works out. Then I could earn a bit more money out of Amazon. And I have to say, even being a small YouTuber, and this is a video I've still got to do, where, saying like, small YouTubers should defo do Amazon affiliation. What it is, I might get like a lot of stuff that I do. Actually, I see like you've earned 20 cents, you've earned 70 cents, because a lot of stuff that I recommend is low price stuff, and obviously you're only earning around 2 to 3% when someone buys something like that. Just a quick thing, if no one's aware of this, Amazon affiliation is you if you're an affiliate like me, I say to you, there's links in the description, go and follow them to buy the stuff, and I get a kickback off it. The person buying the stuff doesn't pay any extra for it, but whoever points them to the product, they get a little kickback, between 2 to 3%. So obviously, a lot of the stuff that I do is not expensive, because I try to recommend stuff which is like good for like, not tons of money. So some of that stuff is only like, I get like 70 cents or $1.50 and things like that. Now, people might laugh at that, but it all adds up and it all helps. However, I had some ZV-1s get bought through my link, so thank you to these people who did that. And also there was a couple of phones. On average, for those type of things, I got $25 because someone bought just one thing. It's huge. That's a huge amount of money for somebody who's got a small channel to reinvest back into the stuff that they do. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, Amazon have got this new initiative for influencers, whatever that is, whereby if I put my videos up on Amazon, then yes, it might, if those videos assist in the sale of other stuff which is not the same as an Amazon review, then yeah, I could end up getting more money. So I've got to try that, because why wouldn't I? Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to like turn this whole thing so I can earn a wage and all the rest of it. So what that's going to lead me to do is a few more of these types of like unbox close-up videos. So basically what it was, a while back, a couple of people had mentioned that they really liked the way that I do some of these things, where I do proper close-ups on the items that I'm talking about. So I think what I should do is do a few more of those videos where it's not like a 10, 15, 20-minute video where I show you the thing and then go outdoors and use it. I split the videos up, do maybe, I say 3 minutes here, and I know people are going to be laughing, but if I can try it, then it might only end up as 5. But do short videos where I literally just do a piece to camera, show the device, do the overhead shot, the rostrum shot, show the close-ups, maybe give examples of setups and stuff like that. And then if it's something like a microphone or a camera or something that requires a demonstration of it, maybe you do that in a separate video. Maybe that stuff would go outdoors to use it, or do a separate in front of the camera here to do the demonstration stuff. And then I've got myself a bunch of videos then that I can throw up on Amazon as well, and hopefully make a bit more money. So that could end up being a good thing for the channel, because it'll mean more videos about showing people very specific things about something. So that could be good. Anyways, now let me get onto the fruity stuff. Right, I'm just about to buy, actually I say just about, I've just paid for a new Apple iPad Pro M1. As anyone might know, I do mention it every now and then, but I love iPads. iPads are my favourite portable device ever, and later today I'm going to do a video about that, just explaining to people that have bought one. So I'm just going to gloss it right now because I'm going to go into it in a separate video. I'm going to do a separate video about the fact that I've bought one, and that is going to lead me on to something else as well, about doing other videos about speculative stuff and talking about things that I haven't actually got my hands on. Also, I've ordered the new Apple TV. Not entirely sure if I'll do a video about the fact that I've just ordered one, but I will definitely do a video about when I get it. Unfortunately, it is not quite the Apple TV that I thought it was going to be, and probably loads of other people that looking at it going, that's not what we were expecting. However, I'm going to get it anyway, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm really into about certain things in the Apple ecosphere, so that might help me out. And the thing is, if something like that doesn't work for me, if I can do a bunch of videos with it and maybe get shut of it after a month, as long as I don't lose too much money, it's always good to have bought some of these things. to be able to know for yourself as to whether or not it was going to be good for you. Let's see. The next one here is actually, I tell you what, let me just jump ahead and I'll reorder these. I've got a note here that says short speculative videos. I've mentioned this in the past. Also as well, one of my favourite YouTubers, Kevin Muldoon, he also chimed in on a video when I mentioned this in the past, where I was talking about, you know, should I do those videos where I talk about stuff? Pretty much what I'm doing here, where I don't have anything in front of me, but I'm doing talking, because I love talking for a start. So yeah, you know, that ticks a box for me. Anyway, Kevin had already said in the past, you know, yeah, Dave, just do it. Talk about these things, because one, you do buy this stuff, and it is stuff that you do, and it's the stuff that you're into. So why not talk about it? So maybe I'm going to take Kevin's advice on this. So basically, do these speculative videos where I'm talking about stuff to do with certain types of technology and stuff. It's all going to be tech-based. Highly likely I'll kick these things off by doing Apple stuff, because I do know a fair bit about, say, the iPads and stuff, the phones, the TV boxes and things like that. The Apple M1 devices, as in Mac computers, they were not that high on my radar. That will be the last thing I'll finish off with in a second. However, this speculative stuff, what it is, for instance, there's a few key points about the new M1 iPad Pro, and I discussed this with my mate Trelly, probably last night it was. There's like 3 good points, and me and Trelly were discussing them, and I said to Trell, do you think I should do them as a video, maybe just talk about them the way people do? And he said, yeah, do it, yeah, you got 3 good points there. However, for me, I'm going to have to split these into single points, because if I try talking about 3 different things in one video, that's it. That'll go on till the I was going to say Acropolis then. Until the apocalypse kicks in. Anyways, yeah, so what I'm thinking of is try and do some videos where I pick one very specific point, stick on that point, and only discuss it for hopefully 3 minutes, so it doesn't take too much out of anyone's life. Do you know what I mean? And if people don't like it, then, you know, they'll gather that within 30 seconds and can switch off. And if they're into what I'm talking about, then 3 minutes won't probably kill them. So something to try out. So on that one, there's another one I'm going to do. So speculative video number 1 is, I've just bought a new Apple iPad Pro M1. So yeah, that might happen later or tomorrow. But the other one is this, and this is the end of my video now. Selling my Mac Mini M1. What it is, I've effectively just sold this to my mate Drelly. Now, I'll say right now, I'm not going to do one of these videos like, you know, thumbs down, Mac Mini, I've just threw it in the bin, thumbs down, it was terrible. Not one of those videos. I'm going to do a very honest video, and it's going to be basically this. I've sold me Mac Mini, right? And here's the weird thing here's the weird thing. The Mac Mini is quite possibly the most impressive computer I have ever bought. Now, in a nutshell, the reason why I'm selling it, it's me. I don't suit the Mac Mini yet. This is the problem. I've got software that doesn't run on Mac, and there's other software that I can't use on it, blah, blah. The Mac Mini is amazing. I unfortunately can't use it. So what I thought was, sell it, lose a bit of money, but the money that I get back off the sale, I can plow into something else that I can definitely use, like the iPad Pro M1 and whatnot. The idea is I'm going to give it maybe 6 months to learn something that I can use on the M1 and rebuy it. I am definitely going Mac. That's it. No, you know, that's not like a question. I am so dying to get off Windows and x86. I've said this in other videos. It's not Windows. I love Windows. I mean, every OS, you have a love-hate relationship with all operating systems. It's the hardware now that's doing me head in. I've said enough about this, about scalping, can't get hold of the stuff and all the rest of it. The only thing that's going to keep me happy is moving to another platform, and that is Mac running on ARM. It's amazing. So like I say, there will be a video, and it's just going to be me, hopefully only 3 minutes long as well, just explaining why. And it's basically coming at it from a Windows user's point of view, because I'm totally sold. That's it. You know, I used that Mac Mini for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, all my Windows machines have got to go. And it's not because of Windows, it's just because ARM processing is the future, and Mac are already on it. Do you know what I mean? Or Apple are already on it with Mac. That's it. Anyways, there we go. Hopefully this hasn't dragged on for 20 minutes. It doesn't feel like it has. Hopefully it's only been 12 minutes, something like that. Although my body clock is shockingly bad. It's probably half an hour. Anyways, yeah, so there we go. That's my YouTube channel update and stuff. I will start ploughing on with a bunch of videos. I'll start doing some speculative videos. Yeah, it's all happening coming into April. May. No, this is April the 30th. Tomorrow is May. Okay, so in May, yes, it's all happening. Keep an eye on my channel. Okay, yeah, that's it. Do you know what? I get all the way to the end of the video and I think I might have done this in one take and not fluffed it too much. Then I screwed the end like that. I was trying to think of something really smart-arsed to say at the end, you know what I mean? Instead of just ending it. What an idiot. Anyways, I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.